He says, never thought I see the day I said this. We no longer need a traditional fullback in this system. Derek Watt needs to go. Connor, he's our H-back. Connor H-back style reps from the wing, keep an extra halfback then or an extra wide receiver. Derek Watt has no system fit from what I see. Derek has been injured, so that's part of the reason why we haven't got a chance to see him doing some of this stuff. But taking it back just a year ago into training camp, Derek was one of the dudes that I did talk about in terms of some of this receiving ability and surprising me at times with some of that. It's just unfortunate he's been hurt, so we haven't had a chance to really see him at all this training camp time frame. And if Connor keeps playing like this, it's going to be even more harder on Derek to carve out a role. But once again, for Derek, he's the special teams dude, so we'll see what that continues to look like. But also for him, the thing that's hurting him is what? He's not on a rookie deal, When you're getting paid multiple millions and you're a special teams first type of dude, it needs to be even more so. And for him, the longer he's out, that's another part of it. It's like, you're seeing a Connor Hayward make a play. You're seeing a Miles Boykin make a play. You're seeing a Jalen. You're seeing these different dudes show new characteristics. And you have to ask yourself the intrigue of, okay, is it more beneficial to this roster having a Connor or a Miles Boykin versus having a Derek Watt? And then when you throw the money in there, those are some of the conversations that get had. So that's why if you're Derek, and he understands this, he knows this thing. He's not new. He knows that he has to get back out there. And that's the part of it when you become that second contract guy. It's the gift and the curse.
Yeah, I mean, to even have a conversation that we had last week about whether or not Derek Watt is going to average 5 snaps a game.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of goes to the commenter's point of, like, what are we doing here? If it's actually a decision between him and a dude like Boykin, who I could see getting out there for maybe 10 snaps and making an impact in certain games, especially if a receiver goes down. Yeah. Like, who's Derek Watt's just, I guess, position more? Like, who's around him, like, on the depth chart? He's right. Like, it's just him. So if we're not using him already with him on the roster, so then what are we doing? Like, at least Miles Boykin or Connor Hayward's got something unique about him that would fit in the Canada system. But Boykin or a receiver, if someone goes down, they can get us out of a game or two, and we can have some faith in them. I kind of get you there, but, I mean, if it makes TJ happy, just keep him.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to keep TJ happy. Because today's show is brought to you by Manscaped. The leaders in below the waistline grooming. And we were just talking about ball security. Well, hey, you want ball security, ladies and gentlemen? Manscaped, they're the ones to give it to you. All right. And how do they do that? Well, that Lawnmower 4.0, the new thing. I'm talking, waterproof, light that you can turn on and off. It's a safe situation, low and slow. Make sure you don't get any nicks and cuts, nothing like that. I mean, it's a dope little vibe. I mean, I personally like it a lot. I tell you, man. Strobe light it if I want to. Sometimes keep the light all the way off and just spotlight me. All right. But either way, if we're going to talk about them for a reason. Because we got a promo code for you, ladies and gentlemen. And that promo code is MOATS. You use that on your purchase at manscaped.com. You will receive 20% off of your purchase along with free shipping worldwide. Deke, who doesn't love free shipping, bro?
I'm not sure.
It's like they're going to send it to you, Deke, but you don't got to pay for it. It's free shipping. Like, how do you beat that?
I don't know. I think insane people don't like that.
That's all I'm saying, man. So don't be an insane person, all right? Make sure you use the promo code MOATS. Get your 20% off at manscaped.com. And when I tell you, your dangly twins will be very appreciative of you, trust me on this, because I'm an expert. All right. So with that being said, shout out to Manscaped.